Hello, Aries, and welcome to your weekly gem and runestone readings. I just wanted to mention that I'm going to try to have these out mostly every Wednesday. I just want to put these out today, so you can all get a little taste and flavor. It's already Monday, so I'm really trying to rush through all the readings, and I'm just doing really quick mini readings for every sign. And I already did this, but there's the little Sash. This comes in, and I meditate, then I throw out some stones. I do these readings differently, and this is just a really quick one. I just threw some stones out just to get these readings out quick this week so you have something. I usually use pendulums and spiritual cards in that, and it depends on the feel I get of which way to do the readings. What I do is incorporate gemstone reading with the rune stones. Now, when the rune stones come face down, they're not supposed. I don't read them. They're not supposed to be read. They're kind of mysterious. And then I use sometimes pendulum. Depends on the reading. We'll get more into that as in my next reading or as it goes on, because I'm not using a pendulum today. But also, but then what I do is I feel the energy of the stone and the color of the stone, and I kind of bring in a message from that too. So I just want to let you know that, and everybody's reading so far has been a lot of the placed down stones were coming out, and frustrations, and it's just been, that's astrologically too, we're having a really tough week. But these readings are a little bit different than cards and the coffee cup readings I do. This is really picks up the energy, the core of a person, and the issues. It's really great personal readings. I love them. So let's get on to yours, so I could just explain quick what yours came out, and next week we'll do more, how to get them out by Wednesday probably. But anyway, so let's get started here. What I'm seeing is a significant flow coming this way, and when one of the rocks fall between these major rocks here, this one came also face down, so that there is a message of something being stagnant or something to improve. But anyhow, what you're coming up first with is, I love this stone. This is beautiful. It's epic to me. There's some form of, the expression, you found the rogue diamond, but it ends up being the most brilliant one. It's at an epic proportion, and this is really coming in with everything you've learned. It's emotionally fulfilling, but there is a sense of just totally emotional fulfillment, okay? So, and protection. I always feel protection with this stone. 90% of the time, that's what always comes through when this stone comes out, and the way it comes out. So it's a beautiful stone, absolutely beautiful. And then we are coming here with an face down stone. The feeling I'm getting out of this one is, with this right here, there is something more. There is something more. Strength is coming out of here, and courage, and some epiphanies, and they're brilliant because they're aligning with these two stones here, even though this one is face down, but that's the energy I'm getting. And this is something still to come. It's a little bit still mysterious, but it's to come. Then we come here as we go along down here, and this is a very significant stone too. This is Ing. And Ing is transformation, and this is like spiritual growth, knowledge. And I've even seen that for Aries a lot, and with Uranus in your sign, up and down, all that, and it depends on the aspects, but I'm seeing it even in readings. Aries are evolving and spiritually connecting, and gaining so much more knowledge, but it's very internal, and that's what this is saying right here. There is some great spiritual growth too, and knowledge, and also togetherness. Like, you may partner up with someone and be able to analyze some things together, or they can clarify things for you, or things that you just always saw one way, and then all of a sudden you find things out, and it just all kind of makes sense, and it all falls down. That's how this is aligned. And with the little shell, and it's open, this is telling me that it's all coming together. This is beautiful. It's like this knowledge, this power you're creating and gaining, and becoming internally stronger. And at the same time, your mind is getting stronger, and it's becoming more and more power. This is also could be with work, you know. You're gaining more power. You are taking the lead. You're understanding things more. Emotionally balanced here. It's just beautiful. And there's a sense of mystery here. There's just more, or the urge to know more. And then I'm going to read this stone up here. It also came face down, but right here. But what the feel I'm getting on this is there may be a lack of there's a lack of some natural flow to, and I'm feeling it could be from your heart desires. Could it be love that's lacking, or a love life, or something that you want to bring in? It's kind of lacking. There's a lack or a sense of unfulfillment there. But because it's down, I would use a pendulum here. And next time, we will. What it's telling me here too is those things will materialize. They will come through, because you've got this is crossing right over here. So that's definitely coming around like this. To me, this forms some kind of through knowledge, through the changes you make, these things are just going to naturally flow. So there's a natural flow here, and it's aligning with these rocks here, and it's just something that's coming in. And I wouldn't focus on that too much. So, and then when you come down here, this is neat. There's a beautiful stone too, and it's perfectly aligning this way. This could tell me also air travel, but that's just for some of you. Long distance messages coming in, or messages. But what it's also, it's leaving some situations that were limited to you. Or there are some facts and things that you didn't know yet, and you're learning. And it's also telling me you could be going to school, you could be in some educational process, or you could be teaching some people. But there's also something that you're gaining that you will that you fully have not gained the knowledge with, but you are. It's coming here, and this is coming later, and there forms some kind of power you have, and it's connecting right here and aligning to your wishes or hopes, or the lack or a sense of lack you have in life somewhere, in whatever area that is. It could be love, it could be partnershiping, maybe you want a home, or change where you live. Whatever it is, this is for so many Aries out there. But this is just aligning beautiful. It's totally a beautiful reading. This stone, I mean, amazing. So talk to people. Just exchange ideas, because you're becoming more and more and more knowledgeable, and you're going to be taking this, like in the future, and taking this knowledge and being like a mentor to someone, or people will be asking, and you'd be just flowing with advice. You're graduating in a spiritual way, in knowledge. I see so much knowledge here. So this is really beautiful, Aries. But this is a really, really quick reading. So join me next week, and I hope you have a great week. And please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next week. Bye, Aries.